Well, for these two sides, the long road to glory, they hope, begins right here. It is the first match in the Europa League. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And our action comes to you from the Europa League, where it's match day 1. It is Manchester United against FC Twente.
Well, thanks, Derek. As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And so the battle commences. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Throw-ins given. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
Will he play it in? Could be dangerous. It's a neat move. Will he find the net? But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Lisandro Martinez. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mazraoui. De Ligt. Here's Luke Shaw. Mazraoui here. Here's Luke Shaw. Now with Somerville. They look as though they want to make this move count. Tchouameni. No panic, just passing. Somerville. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Lisandro Martinez. Right, a goal has gone in the Nice game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Nice. It's now 1-0, 13 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Vicencio Somerville. Here's Tielemans. Aurelien Tchouameni. De Ligt. It's with Martinez. Bruno Fernandes has it. Not to like about that pass. Just cutting off the supply. Now, what can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. He's in with a chance. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Mazraoui. Aurélien Tchouameni. Bruno Fernandes has it. Tchouameni. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Tielemans. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Here's Tielemans. Vicencio Somerville. He committed himself to the tackle and a throw in now. Somerville. Tielemans. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Scope for them to produce something exciting. Incisive pass. He got a good palm on it. Bruno Fernandes has it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. A move of promise on the flank. Chance to equalise. Stopped a certain goal. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? They favoured a short one here. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, still an issue here. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well, it could be on for him here. Shot still on. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Shaw. Oh, chance perhaps. Just can't get it past him.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
To extend their lead here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Michel Flapp. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Oh, that's a fine save. more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
So underway again here, the pendulum having already swung United's way. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Here's Luke Shaw. Well, a goal update for you in the Nice game. Let's get all the details from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Real Sociedad. They've pulled one back with 49 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Perfect tackle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Giving the ball away. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Trying to open them up. Can he put it away? And he's fired it against the post.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far, and that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Bruno Fernandes. Crossing opportunity. And he stopped them in their tracks. Pulls it back. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Wagner. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. United doing well to regain possession. Well, high marks for that pass.
Can Lloyd Sherritt, that's Lloyd Sherritt, please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Michel Flapp. Can they get in behind them? Nicely timed tackle. Making progress. Shaw. On to Fernandes. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Just look at this. He gives the goalkeeper no chance there. That's just gone in off the crossbar. That's a very good finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Lammers. Wagner. Manchester United unable to retain possession. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Sam Lammers. This looks promising. Chance here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Now, options are plenty. And that is offside. Here's a change for Manchester United.
Number 23, Luke Shaw. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Diogo Dallo.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Looking for the right angle. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Tielemans. And possession given away. Michel Flapp. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, Manchester United all-powerful. They've accelerated away in this one, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And he takes it on! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save! Substitution time it is here. Delivering it. It hasn't come to very much. Corner once more. So making the substitution now. He's driven in the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you so much for your time.
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
A warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield, and they go with just one in attack. This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1 battles in this, but also making sure that you're covered defensively when they commit their players forward quickly.
Fernandes. Onto De Ligt. Son. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Tielemans. Now De Ligt. Mazraoui. Now Tchouaméni. Martinez. Mazraoui. Plays it into the area now. What can he do with it? The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, and it's all about can someone get on the end of it. And what a finish this is. Such a difficult technique, but he makes it look so easy, and that's an amazing finish.
So off we go at 1-0. Son. Brennan Johnson. Spurs recovering possession well. Kulusevski. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. Oh, worth a shot. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Over it comes. It's only halfway clear. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Luke Shaw. They're not getting close enough here. Shaw. That's not properly away yet. Fernandez. And it's opened up for him. But well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. Dejan Kulusevski. He's in here. And that might not be the end of it. Surely a sending off too. And a red card it is. The ref given no choice.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. It's an easy decision for the ref.
Well, not the best free kick we'll see today. Comfortably off target.
Well, no wonder he's looking a bit sheepish there. It's a really poor effort, you've got to say.
Nusayr Mazraoui. Bissouma. Yves Bissouma. A promising looking attack from Spurs. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Martinez. Chouameni. On to Tielemans. A really good interception to take the ball. Kulusevski. Nicely played through. But the man in goal wins the race to the ball. Tielemans. Good work to regain possession. Picks out a teammate. Crucial defending. A chance now for a quick transition. That's a good ball. Son! Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Need to get tighter here. Fernandez. The crowd urging him to shoot. And the forward progress continues. Mazraoui. Fernandez. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control. Looking to put the cross in. The angle was against him, but it didn't miss by much.
No, it didn't. That's really unlucky. That is such a tight angle. It wasn't that far away in the end.
Johnson. Spurs with acres of space to attack. Well, he got all of that and a whole lot more, but he's missed the goal by a mile. Tielemans. Luke Shaw. great work. What's next? Space now to get a crossover. And it's on now. And that's not a bad save at all. Played into the box. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. Give his side the lead with a tidy finish.
As the second half kicks off, Spurs need to find a response. Yves Bissouma. James Maddison. Nice pass and on they march. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. That will be a throw-in now. Pedro Porro. Surely the equaliser. They need to be better on the ball than that. Pedro Porro. James Maddison. There could be something building here for Spurs. Kulusevski. And he's got behind it! But well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. Poor distribution from the keeper. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Spurs with real width here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. They've given it away here. Brennan Johnson. Spurs exploiting the space on the flank. But that's a really sharp bit of goalkeeping. Bissouma. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Yves Bissouma. United with the ball again. Making good progress here. What a chance! It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Porro. Always done well to get past his man. A decent try, not far away.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Number 13, Jadon Sancho. Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 23, Luke Shaw. To be replaced by number 20, Diogo Dallo.
Diogo Dallo.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance, please meet
James Maddison.
the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. into the box it goes. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Yves Bissouma. Dejan Kulusevski. Pedro Porro. United recovering possession well. Could get it over now. And they could get caught out on the break here. This has to be. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Diogo Dalot. Dalot. It's gone behind. Goal kick. Dejan Kulusevski. Maddison. Ziyech. James Maddison. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? A chance to get in behind with that. And it's cleared away from goal. Well, certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Might go in the book here. And that is a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
And it's opened up. That line of attack is stopped. Picks out a teammate. Oh, what a miss. That could have sealed it.
Oh, I really should have, Guy. And that's a big chance. He just couldn't stay calm when the opportunity arose.
Hakim Ziyech. Werner. Now there might be a chance to level things. This could be dangerous. And it's in! Oh no, it won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed finish as well.
Game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, it was a close game. Lots of energy from both sides. Quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, a real solid performance.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further question. Thanks for your Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now. Okay guys, we're out.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. All the action coming up next here on EA TV.
A warm welcome to Porto's Estadio do Dragão. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary, and we're getting ready for some more entertainment for the Europa League. It's FC Porto, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, both teams got off to a great start in their opening game, but you just feel that something's going to have to give here. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's how Porto line up.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The two midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Vieira. Franco. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Delivered into the middle. Well, that's how to clear it. Chance for the lead. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Really good pass. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Well, Bruno Fernandes can pass, he can score, he can pretty much do everything that a midfielder ought to do. Are we going to see...
They're in on goal!
And a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
They decide against putting it in. Picked out nicely. A body in the way. And possession given away. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Could get it over now. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Promising looking attack from United. And the promise of something happening is over. Vieira. The referee playing advantage. Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott. Chance to go ahead. Oh, he really should be putting that one into the net.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Franco. Pepe. A really good interception to take the ball. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Got room to operate in here. Fabio Vieira. But that's not where it was intended to go. Aurelian Tchouameni. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Both teams struggling to retain possession. Vieira. Goes on past the defender. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Aurelian Tchouameni. Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 31 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Looking for the angle. Very close, but he'll be furious with himself for missing it. Aurelian Tchouameni. They need to be better on the ball than that. And he's managed to keep it in. Has the space to whip it in here. Fabio Vieira. Now, this has to be. And a great stop to turn the ball away. There's been a goal, and it's come in the Athletic Bilbao game. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
As ever, thank you, Alex. To put them ahead. Very close, but it was rising from the moment it was struck. Grujic. Franco. Vieira. Pepe. And possession given away. Nusayr Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Fernandez. He's having a go. And there's the whistle, and that will do it for the first half at the dugout. Bruno Fernandes, such a good player, but he hasn't looked at his brilliant best today. What's your view, Sue?
Yeah, he's not been involved enough for me, not seen enough for the ball. I think if they're to kick on in the second half, it's key that they get the ball into his feet.
Second half underway. Let's be honest, things can only improve.
Pepe. Y entra número
Martinez. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Grujic. Fabio Vieira. He's in here. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Something different from the corner. Nicely sets it up. Crucial defending. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues.
Sorry, guy, I think they might be in here.
Here it is. Oh, it's in, and that's almost criminal. 1-0 to the team that's been second best all day.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
We've had to wait until the second half, but finally the deadlock has been broken. Steven Eustachio. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Fernandes, and the shot thwarted. Now there could be a chance to counter. Showing good wit with this attack. Looking to put the cross in. And they want to see a shot here. Clean through, but he's missed the target.
Well, he's got to be clinical there, guys. It's a great opportunity to score.
A really good interception to take the ball. Eustachio. Fabio Vieira. Found nicely and in. And ready for it coming his way. Still going here. Good ball in behind. And what superb reading of the game by the man in goal. Oh, possession lost, not a good pass. Eustachio. This could be dangerous. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. Making decent progress here. And this could be. Vieira. Franco. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Fernandez. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. To extend the lead. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again.
Bruno Fernandes.
Dallo. What a chance! Oh, really good goalkeeping there.
Well, if that went in, you just feel the result would be beyond any doubt. It is still in the realm of miracles, though, at this point. They do need something quickly now.
No time to dwell on it further. They haven't got away yet. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Well, he's certainly relieved he could gather that, but what a brilliant initial save.
Jallo. Alan Varela. Nehuen Perez. Onto De Ligt. Fernandez. Diogo Dallo. That's not a bad-looking ball. Could get it over now. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? But a good bit of defending to stop it. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of Manchester United. Your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, another good result, another 3 points. It's the perfect start, isn't it? And if they continue to play this way, they'll be well on their way to the knockout phase.
It's been an assured, commanding display from Bruno Fernandes today. What's your verdict, Sue?
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10. And he certainly played his part in the results.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? No further questions.
All eyes on one man. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa versus Manchester United.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Number 4, Ezri Konsa. Number 6, Nathan Aki. Number 12, Luca Dean. Number 44, Boubacar Kamara. Number 13, Marcus Rashford. And number 11, Ollie Watkins.
And now they get the ball rolling. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Bruno Fernandes plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Morgan Rogers. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past. And that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Amadou Onana. Malen with it. Oh, moving it nicely. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Lisandro Martinez. Here's Tielemans. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Oh, danger here. He got a good palm on it. Morgan Rogers. And a good tackle. This attack looks highly promising. Bruno Fernandes. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Back underway. 1-0 it is.
Fernandez.
Donyell Malen. Cash. Onana. Return to Cash. And he stopped them in their tracks. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. More than decent this from United. Good tackle. Donyell Malen. And he has options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Maguire. Here's Luke Shaw. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Ollie Watkins. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Somerville. Well, not the pass he had in mind. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, I dare say sometimes as the free kick taker, you wish the cameras weren't rolling.
Yeah, no wonder he looks embarrassed. He's way off target with that one.
Vicencio Somerville. Lucadinha. Onana. Very quick thinking there. Noussair Mazraoui. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Boubacar Kamara. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Donyell Malen. On to Rodgers. Malen with it. Oh, great attacking play. Ollie Watkins. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Can they extend their lead? And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
When you see this again, what a good penalty it is. He threatens to hit it with power, just puts his toe underneath the ball and dinks it down the middle. You've got to have a lot of courage to play like that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Cash. And the first half is in the history books now, here at Villa Park. Well, I must say, Bruno Fernandes having a great game out there. He's been quite the handful for those defenders.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Amadou Onana. Ollie Watkins. Rashford, fine pass. And that is defending of the highest order. And they're making a change.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
He's driven in the corner. And the danger's still on. And a very good challenge. And another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Aston Villa facing Fulham. Shaw. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Fine cross into the middle. Smuggled away. And he read it superbly. And the ball back with Villa now. Rodgers. And room now out on the flank. Marlin. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball, and a corner has been awarded. And the substitution will occur now. Well, opting for the short corner. Teammates in the middle. And the header just wide of the mark. Chouameni. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Brentford. Lucadinha. Marco Asensio. Just the challenge that was required. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Aston Villa regaining possession. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And a substitution in the offing.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 23, Luke Shaw. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Diogo Dalot.
Now sending it in. And he'll take efforts like that all day long.
Well, the scoreline says otherwise, but in terms of chances, Villa have had their moments. Unfortunately, their finishing has been really poor.
Chance to change that maybe on the attacking front. Oyarzabal. Really good challenge. What can he do with it now? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Will the cross work out for them? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Casemiro with the block. Will he finish? The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, magnificent reaction. And that's a very good parry. Casemiro. It's with Oyarzabal. Cash. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Casemiro. Here is Marco Asensio. Boubacar Kamara. It's with Oyarzabal. Just 10 minutes to go. And credit due, a good intervention. It is a decent looking attack here. And the counter looks on here, options available. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, fine stop. Donyell Malen. It's not a bad ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Danger averted for now. Noussair Mazraoui. Strong but fair tackle. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. That's well blocked. Diogo Dalot. He has teammates around him. Well, beaten easily here. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Playing it in and dealing with the danger. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, such a high-level performance, wasn't it, from Bruno Fernandes? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
Some questions regarding the match? That'll be all, thank you.
Thank you for joining us. We'll start the questions now. That's all we have time for today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United and they face Brentford.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And the match begins. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Now the attack fizzled out. Magoma. Henry. Well, United's defensive record is second to none. And Stuart, that's official.
Well, they press the ball at the right times and then drop off at the right times too, which is key to any good defensive structure. Their tactical understanding is absolutely brilliant, which is why they've conceded so few goals.
Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Lewis Potter. And successfully cut out. I'm sure quite a few people were asking the question, what is the manager thinking about playing him in this position? But he has adjusted really well to it, and who knows, we could, Stuart, see more and more of this.
Well, not all players can change positions and still play well, but he's proved that he can. I think he's done a...
And it's opening up! Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage!
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Vimo. Crossing possibilities. Now the cutback. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
This is a message to all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game, and the coach will meet you.
And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Yohan Wissa. And he's in. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Maguire. Mazraoui with it. Tielemans. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. And United couldn't keep possession. Manchester United were the victors against Villa. How do you see them getting on here?
Well, their 2-0 win was an excellent all-round display, particularly the way they won the ball back. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Could play it in. Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine save. United will switch things around personnel-wise. Let's see about the delivery. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Jensen. And the keeper has it now. Keane Lewis Potter. And he's through here. And pushed away to safety. And there to intervene. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Lewis Potter. Gives it a go. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Bruno Fernandes has it. Beautiful pass. Options in the centre. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Well, foul play, says the referee. What to like about that pass? Nice looking move this, and the keeper getting across to stop it. Who can he pick out? Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Christopher Ayer. Burmo. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. All hands on deck. Played into the box. And a confident clearance. Very quick thinking there. Now can they make something happen? Over the touchline for what will be a Brentford throw. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Keane Lewis Potter. Mikael Damsgaard. Cross could be useful. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Burmo. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, that's the way to get yourself off free kick duty, I think.
Yeah, an absolute waste. Dreadful free kick there. Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
He's going forward well here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA
Derek, big
TV.
moment here.
And a vigorous effort, but denied by the woodwork.
Well, from that sort of distance, it's a chance that should be taken.
Coming off the pitch.
Here's a change for Manchester United.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 4, Matthias de Ligt.
Bruno Fernandes has it. And quick thinking defensively. Mbeumo. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility. They have a red card. Let's see. Delivered into the box. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Tielemans. Oh, breezing past him. Chance here. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Lewis Potter. Wissa has it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Lewis Potter. Incisive pass. Oh, so near, off the post.
Well, they're still behind after that effort, which hit the woodwork. But I do sense they will get an equaliser soon. They're playing some good football now, Brentford.
Beautiful pass. Yohan Wissa. Nicely timed tackle. Bruno Fernandes has it. Gallo. Pulls it back. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. A real opening now. Must be. Well, fantastic reflex action.
Well, the United fans can sense a winner coming here, but can they create one more big chance?
The cross is on. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a very good parry. Damsgaard.
Well, that could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looked as though United were going to take the lead, the goalkeeper has produced a wonderful save.
And coolly done in the end. It's going to be United's free kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Diogo Dalot. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
So the corner played into the box. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
That was a superb save at such a crucial time. Flecken has probably got his team a draw here.
Oh, tremendous vision. Chance to play it in. Oh, danger here. Had no interest in losing possession. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And it might be. Oh, can you believe this? They've forged ahead, undeterred by the fact that they're down to 10. This is inspirational stuff.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. He has teammates around him. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side, but kindly defending when it mattered. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Tielemans. This could finish it! But no, the chance goes a-begging. Goodness gracious me!
Well, you just wonder, will that come back to haunt them? He has to do better there.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. De Ligt. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yes, Derek. Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that'll be all for today.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe this will be a thrilling contest in the Europa League. It is a league phase confrontation. It's Fenerbahce versus Manchester United.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. We've got a crackling atmosphere, two good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
And so the battle commences. And here's the Fenerbahce lineup.
Well, it's a 3-5-2 formation, but the player that holds everything together is the deep midfield player. He's good defensively, but he's also a very good passer of the ball. He's key to their game plan here.
And possibilities inside the box. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. Facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Take it away. Dusan Tadic. Well, that's a super ball over the top. The post got in the way. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Leon. He tried to fall in with his run-up, but the goalkeeper was having none of it. It remains 0-0 with 11 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. And given acres of space to attack here. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Keeping it out. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But the danger averted for now. Kostic. Tadic has it. A fine use of the ball. Oh, bruising past him. Fine cross into the middle. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Here's Luke Shaw. Nicely cut out. Dzeko. Fred with it. Bright Osai Samuel. Plenty of support here. Could take the lead. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. United finding space on the wing. A chance perhaps. Able to close down the shot. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. And over it comes. And swept out of there. Determined defending. Exploiting the wide area. Can he put it in? Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. That's a good pass. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Bright Osai Samuel. Now Dzeko. Good visualisation and execution. Is this the moment? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have... to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, that's not a good clearance. And the attack fizzling out. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Kostic. Tadic has it. Tadic. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Tielemans. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Bright Osai Samuel. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Nice weight on the pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. And Alex is going to give us an update on the game at the San Mamés. There's been a goal there.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're back in this now with 46 minutes played. The fans are in good spirits, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And managed to cut it out. It's a good thing too. Youssef En-Nesyri. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Yandash. Tadic has it. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Fluency of movement. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Maguire. Tielemans. And Fenerbahce have it back now. Rodrigo Becao. Dzeko. Kostic. Every pass hitting its target. Tadic. Spot on with that tackle. And support available. Excellent vision. That'll be a United throw. Here it is now, a substitution. Read it superbly to take back possession. Fred. What to like about that pass? And the defensive intervention there. Chance to do damage. But the danger averted for now. And we need to get tighter here. It's there for him. It's still alive. That is how to keep it out of the net. Not giving him a moment's peace. And the substitution will occur now. Saint-Maximin. Dusan Tadic. Is it going to end up being productive for them? He's going to have a go here. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Dusan Tadic. Just the challenge that was required. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Here's Luke Shaw. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Could cross it in here. A very effective clearance. 10 minutes left for play. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Fred. Very quick thinking there. Released it nicely. Dusan Tadic. Promising sequence. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Tielemans. Tielemans. And he stopped them in their tracks. Youssef En-Nesyri. Anderson Talisca. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. No further questions. Thanks so much.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams.
A very warm welcome from the London Stadium in the East End of England's capital. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's West Ham United, and they take on Manchester United.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
This is the West Ham United team sheet.
Yeah, it looks to be a 3-5-2, a defensive formation with the 3 centre-backs, 3 central midfielders giving a strong core to the side. It's just essential that they've got those real athletic wing-backs who can get up and down for the entire game.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. And it might not stay away from their goal long after that. Jared Bowen. Bowen. Tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Well, here we go, ready to shine on his debut. Always a moment to remember for any player, and a lot expected from him.
Well, I think he'll get a lot of energy up and down the line. He's got the ability to get forward and attack, but then he's got the endurance to get back and help the defence out. He's a good signing, you know.
Danny Ings. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. So much room out wide now for United. Picked out nicely. More work to do yet. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Ball taken away from them. Making decent progress here. Oh, a great chance. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out.
Well, they've certainly been positive in their play, haven't they? But for that really good save, they'd be in the lead now.
Carlos Soler. Ward-Prowse. Jared Bowen. Plenty of open space here. The effort shut out. Here's the switch. Nice ball. Behind it goes. United corner. And here it comes. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Chance for the breakaway here. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Chouameni. Diogo Dalla. This could be threatening. Dallo. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. An opportunity for United to get ahead now with the corner. And the ball comes in. Well, that corner far too close to the keeper, who claims it without a problem. Ward-Prowse. Alvarez. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Nicely sets it up. Now, this has to be. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and when through on goal, it can be so easy to overthink it, but not in this case. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and he's barely got any time to react. It's a really good finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Mavropanos. Ward-Prowse. Keeping it nicely here. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. A little more room on the other side now. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Alvarez. Jared Bowen. Bowen. Read the pass well and cuts it out. United with the ball again. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Danny Ings. Carlos Soler. Jared Bowen. Ings. And that will do it for the first half here at West Ham. Second half underway, and a big statement from United in that first half. Mazraoui. Now Chouameni. Fernandez. Now De Ligt. Mazraoui. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, against the bar! It looked like something building there, but no longer.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Well, they're in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing now. And this could be! And he's done really well to keep that out. Well, we've reached the round of 16 stage of the Cup, and we've got it all for you on EA TV as West Ham face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, just 16 teams remain now, and I think both clubs are going to be looking at this thinking, you know what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game, though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
A chance now for a quick transition. And that might have ended up being better than it has. Beautifully weighted ball. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Ward-Prowse. And it's on now. And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance he should be scoring, or at least test the goalkeeper.
De Ligt. Noussair Mazraoui. Well, we've reached the round of 16 stage of the Cup, and we've got it all for you on EA TV as United face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, just 16 teams remain now, and I think both clubs are going to be looking at this thinking, you know what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game, though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Throw in. And that'll go out for a corner. And they decide against playing it in. Coming in field now. Pulls it back. To reduce the deficit. And the keeper's done really well. Well, that's an own goal. They'll take it, of course, whoever gets the end credit.
Here we can watch it again. It's really unlucky. Will definitely go down as an own goal. There's not much the keeper can do here.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Put under real pressure there and it counted. Tielemans. Could get it over now. Fernandez. The goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Corner to come then, and an opportunity to extend this lead. It's played in now. And the referee has given a penalty. To extend the lead. Hits the upright. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Well read, just as it was looking promising.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Lucas Paquetá. Mavropanos. Moving the ball around well here. And unable to retain possession. Chance for the equaliser. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Been delivered. Oh, that's sloppy play. Off the crossbar. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it.
Well, they created a really good chance to equalise there, and there's not long left now, but they've got to keep pushing to that final whistle and just hope that they get another chance.
Their focus now has to switch to the other side of the game. Great defending. Kilman. Lucas Paquetá. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Mount. Tielemans. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Lucas Paquetá. Wan-Bissaka. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Now to deliver a good ball in. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Fernandez. Having a look. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. And what a chance this could be to get it won from the corner. Played into the box. More defensive work to do here. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll take questions now. Well, that's all we have time for today.
In all likelihood, a high-octane clash in store. It tends to go with the territory when Manchester United... Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be...
Can he put it away? And the keeper's hand does the trick. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Nkunku. And a chance to whip it in here. And making the run to the inside. A real opening now. Just when we thought the goal would arrive, the grim reality hitting off target.
Well, he never looked in full control, did he? That's a poor finish.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Bruno Fernandes plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. This to open the scoring here. And a timely penalty save. Can someone get on the end of this? It might still be problematic. And the attack fizzling out. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Fernandes. Given away by Chelsea. And Darlow has it now. Mazraoui with it. Aurélien Tchouameni. Tielemans. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Opportunity. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Strong but fair tackle. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And a throw in here for United. Tchouameni. Bruno Fernandes has it. United could be onto something. Good looking cross. Determined defending. Palmer with it. And the defensive intervention there. Aurélien Tchouameni. De Ligt. Here's Luke Shaw. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Tielemans. And it wasn't a touch himself. Palmer. Now with James. Moises Caicedo. Nkunku. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lisandro Martinez. Nussair Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. Here's Luke Shaw. It's with Martinez. Really first-rate challenge. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, here we are on the cusp of the half-time interval. It's Manchester United holding the edge. Stuart, your assessment of what you've seen from them?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Could play it in. And they stopped them in their tracks. Chelsea regaining possession. They're using the space really well. But now can they push on? Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Credit due, a good intervention. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point. The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Tielemans, real chance, and a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So 2-0 now. Enzo Fernandez. Akram Afif. And a long way out here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Lisandro Martinez. Aurelien Tchouameni. Shaw. Being egged on by the crowd, and he read it really well. Fine save. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. know they need to stop him. And options in the centre. Well, he almost headed it in. Here's Luke Shaw. Not high quality defending. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Has the strength to hang on to it. Good looking build up as they try to reduce the arrears. Nusayr Mazraoui. And at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And it's difficult to visualise a way back into the game for them now.
Well, how bad can it get? That sealed their fate for sure.
This is for Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Really good challenge. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
23, Luke Shaw. To be replaced by number 20,
Diogo Dalot. Crossing possibilities. Opportunity. Nkunku. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Now Chelsea showing good width. Real chance. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the match continues, the arithmetic having been altered by Chelsea. Nusayr Mazraoui. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Nkunku. Dangerous ball. He could profit, you know. Oh, great defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Crossing opportunity. Dalot. Now with Tielemans. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Reece James. Caicedo. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mazraoui. On to Tielemans. Great opportunity. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. A very effective challenge put in. And teammates around him. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
He's going to have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Nkunku. Nicely timed tackle. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Timely intervention. James. Moises Caicedo. James. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Played in there. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, I'm not sure anyone can play better than Yuri Tielemans did in this match.
Time for a few questions. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, guys. We'll be taking some questions now. That's all we have time for today. Thank you.
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't ask for any more. How could it be otherwise when two high-level sides go head-to-head and toe-to-toe? This is football out of the very top drawer.
We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And we're all set for another UEFA Europa League fixture here. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Harry Maguire plays alongside Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And they'll play with a lone striker up front. De Ligt. Well, the crowd here are hoping to see a better performance from their side today. It's fair to say they're yet to really get going in the competition so far.
Yeah, and I thought they'd get through quite convincingly, but it's been tough for them. Not at their best at all. Really need to step it up here. They can't afford to drop any more points.
OK, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. They've scored the opener here with only 8 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Fernandes. And the shot thwarted. He's given it. Penalty. This to strike first. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Sualio Meite. Johnny Castro Otto. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Of genuine promise now. Goes for goal! Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Tielemans. Need to get tighter here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Timue Bakayoko. Fernandes. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Colley. He'll be disappointed at being pushed into putting the ball out here. Bruno Fernandes.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United versus Leicester City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The lineup for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield, and in this tactical setup they have just the one player in attack. And the match is underway. Nussair Mazraoui. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And will the cross work out for them? A good and fair challenge. And beyond the last defender, offside. Tielemans. Well, the home side are entitled to think that they have an excellent chance of winning this game. I say that because they have the #1 defence in the league, whereas their opponents have had difficulties in front of goal, Stuart.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough for them today. This defence has been brilliant so far. They're so well organised. A set play looks like being their greatest opportunity.
Here's Luke Shaw. United might be able to cash in, but they dealt with the threat posed. Steffi Mabedidi. It's with Martinez. Well, very effective play in possession. Mabedidi. Labov. Will it happen for them? Big chance! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Tielemans. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Leicester have it back. Tielemans. Mazraoui. Now with Tielemans. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but quick thinking defensively. Space to attack here for the Foxes. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Teammates available. Leicester couldn't hang on to it. Fernandes, and the keeper more than equal to the task. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. Who can they pick out? Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end.
Well, United very much in control over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Lisandro Martinez. Here's Tielemans. Here's Luke Shaw. Tielemans. Aurélien Tchouameni. Bruno Fernandes has it. Tchouameni. And players waiting in the centre. Bruno Fernandes. And now Shaw. Fernandes. Well, they keep passing away. Decides to shoot. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. United couldn't keep it. Mavididi. It needs an accurate cross. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. De Ligt. It's with Martinez. Tielemans. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute.
1 minute of added time.
Tielemans. And so the half-time whistle is sounded, and the two teams matching each other. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Brilliant pass, but the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
And passing it well. Good work to win the ball back by United. see what they can do here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. A smart stop here. Trying to pick out a teammate. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And the boxes get us moving again. A swift reply required after the setback. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Ipswich Town. Winks. Boubakary Soumaré. Oh, good-looking run. A glorious chance. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Fluency of movement. And angling it back. Oh, a smart stop. Let's see about the delivery. And still dangerous. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Chelsea.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Encouraging move from Leicester. Well, I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Decent position this for United to find themselves in, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Justin. Harry Winks now. Fatawu Isahaku. It's looking promising. In a dangerous position. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. United could get in behind the defence. Mount. piece of anticipation. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Looking for a teammate. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Substitution time it is here. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good-looking pass. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Oh, this looks useful. Dalot. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And time for the change now. And snuffing out the danger. Boubakary Soumaré. Counter-attacking chance. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Takes the shot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. He succeeds in scraping it off the line. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Diogo Dalot. An effective ball. Well, possibilities in the centre. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish them off? Timely intervention.
4 minutes of added time.
Making considerable progress with the ball. This could square the game. Just couldn't get it through. And there to intervene. Wang Hee-chan. Laborde. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a united triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, once again, they showed us what a good, solid outfit they are. They defended so well today, albeit against a very lacklustre attack.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.